So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This series is called Breath and this is day 4 and we're in a new studio. So those of you who did yoga with me in Northern, this is the yoga studio in Northern, and I put in a new wooden floor while Joseph did just the other day. And so we're painting the main house for the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to be out here doing this yoga class out here, and we're going to see how it goes. So great, come into child's pose and let's settle in. So child's pose, you're down on your knees and your arms are either long out in front of you, or they're tucked in beside you, or they're long back behind you, or you're resting forward on your elbows because your knees don't feel like bending that much. And just feel that. Just find your breath as you rest here. Let yourself deepen. So as always, if you hear snoring in the background, it's Chico. He's just here beside me. And just let yourself settle into your breath. Deepen into the softness of your belly and just that feeling of where does your breath move here in this moment. Can you drop your head a bit more? And you soften your back a little bit more. As always, don't sacrifice your arms for any shape. If your arm is feeling niggly, then just bend it, draw it in, pull it in completely. Make the shape that you're comfortable in, not some kind of expectation of what it should look like. So reach both arms to whatever degree you reach them forward, and then come all the way up into your cat pose. Hands are underneath your shoulders, grab the floor with your fingers, rounding your back, look towards your navel. And then arching, lift your chest and look forward. So as you move from rounding to arching, how is that in your body? How do you feel that? How do you breathe in this? So for me, it's typically arching and I inhale. And then as I exhale, I round. So slow things down, really follow your breath. Arching, inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze through the belly, rounding through the back. Nice, one more time. Arching, inhale. And then rounding as you exhale. So bring your hands one handprint forward from where they are and bring your hips forward. But I'm not doing banana back. I haven't lost my belly. So my hips are still back and I'm just leaning into my hands. And then lean your bum back and draw your heels back towards your bum. And then lean forward, just bring weight into your hands. Feel that your belly is strong and then come back. So as you inhale, come forward. And as you exhale, come back. Leaning deeply into your exhale. So we're going to start focusing on the exhale. Inhaling, come forward. And then lean deep into the exhale. Inhaling, come forward. And then lean into your exhale. Nice. Come forward, hands underneath your shoulders. And then reach your right hand forward and lean down into your armpit. And for me, rather than just staying static, I like moving in this pose. So my arm is forward and I'm going to do a cat pose here. So rounding and arching. How do you breathe as you do this? Rounding and arching. You're listening deeply to the wellness of your shoulder. So the shape is going to be really unique to you because you are listening to your wellness. And it's very different listening to wellness. The focus is on wellness rather than How painful and uncomfortable can I be in my body? It's a very different orientation. So bring your left hand forward and move in wellness. Can you truly hear that which is well within you and cultivate that? Just finding your breath, moving. Just hearing your body. Nice. Come all the way back. Tuck your toes under. Push back into your downward dog. Now find your breath as you pull back into your heels. Come up onto your toes, straighten through your legs, and then drop your heels down, bend your knees. Come up onto your toes, straighten your legs, drop your heels down. Nice. And then wiggle a little bit, bending one knee, bending the other. How do you feel your breath as you do this? For me, as I lengthen, it's really nice to breathe into it. So I'm slowing things down really deeply to really hear the breath as it kind of accordions into the sides of my rib cage. Nice. Walk forward. Bring your elbows to your knees. Just pause there in farmer pose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. Nice. Bring your right hand to your knee. Turn your chest and try and look at the ceiling directly behind you. Nice. Elbow down. And then bring your left hand to your knee and try and look at the ceiling directly behind you. And coming back. Nice. Both hands to your knees. And roll all the way up to stand. Nice. Hands to your hips. Just roll into your hips. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Come stand to the front of your mat. This direction here is down, looking down along my vegetable garden. So it's very nice actually. And I see the goose rail stream here, and then I see the forest in front of you. Where the studio was before is directly like the other side of the house from here. It's like whew, across that way. It's a great. So this way we get morning light this way and evening light this way, whereas the last room was south facing. So anyways, so reach your arms wide and bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Get really tall. And then folding all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. And just pausing there, leg is long behind you, deepen into the back leg. Nice. Drop your right knee to the floor and bring your left hand to your left knee. And reach up and breathe deeply into your belly as you rise. Really hear the length through the front of your body and that sense of the breath as it moves through your belly, how it creates sensations of connection. Nice. Bring your hand down, lift your back knee, and actually hop your back foot so it's flat on the floor. So my toe is pointing a little bit towards the right and my foot is flat. Keep your left hand on your left knee. Now rise. Reaching up, looking up, front knee is deeply bent. Find that sensation again of the front of your belly filling as you breathe. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Both knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Nice. Bring both elbows down. Rise and look way down the beach. And you're squeezing through your bum. You're lifting through your toes. And you're trying to draw your shoulders away from your ears because your neck is trying to get so long. Quite a big leaf here. Nice. Push back. Both hands to the floor for a moment. And then both elbows down, rounding deeply through your back. Stay here with your knees on the floor, your toes tucked under, just lifting through the spine as deeply as you can. Or let your knees hover off the floor and then let them land. Let them kind of Lift up and down as much as you wish, or stretch through your legs and pause there. See which version of this suits you. Deepen into your breath. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Fling your feet over towards the right. Bring your left bum to the floor. Stretch both legs long in front of you. Nice. Lift your feet up and pause in the boat pose. So you're holding onto your knees. Your bum is on the floor. You're lengthening through your spine and pull on your knees and get taller through your spine. Nice. Reach the right hand forward in front of you. Keep hold of that left knee firmly. Reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Hand to the floor. Oh, hand to your knee. Reach your left hand forward. Hold on firmly with your right hand and reach up. Both hands to your knees. Squeeze even tighter. Try and sit up taller. And there's this balance between sitting up taller and then falling forward. So just find that balance point where you feel like, oh, I'm just about to fall any moment now. Nice, cool. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Hold on to your ankles, sit up really tall. And now you pull and your back is arching and you're looking up towards the ceiling as you inhale and then rounding down as you exhale. Rising up as you inhale. And then rounding and folding and deepening as you exhale. And again, rising as you inhale, pause there. Make sure your neck is comfortable wherever you are. That could be where you look straight forward in front of you, look to where the wall and the ceiling meet, or you look up towards the ceiling. Doesn't really matter. The thing is that you're cultivating wellness in your body. Nice. Come all the way back. Bring both feet over into zigzag to the right. And now you're going to push forward and come forward. So push your left hand down and get yourself forward. Knees towards each other. Stretch through your legs. And then walk all the way forward to the front of your mat. Slowly rolling up. And reach your arms wide. Palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. And again, reaching wide. Palms come together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step the left foot back. Pausing there in your lunge. Drop your left knee to the floor. Bring your right hand to your right knee and rise up. Reach up and look up. Deepen your breath into your belly. I always find it such a relief to really feel my breath. It's like it's so reassuring. It's very grounding. It's like present time awareness of this moment because the breath is now. It's happening in this moment. It's arising and passing. Nice. Hand to the floor. Lift your back knee. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. And then rise with that left hand again, reaching up, rising up. Right hand is still resting on the right thigh as you look up. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Drop your knees down, lower all the way down. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor. Rise and look way down the beach. Shoulders are moving away from your ears. Nice. Tuck your toes under like we did last month. Lift your belly off the floor. And then rise, look way down the beach. And again, tuck your chin under. Lift your belly off the floor. Rise. And then the next time that you lift your belly off the floor, begin to walk your forearms back. Interlock your forearms round your back. Pause here. Lift your knees maybe. Straighten your legs maybe. They'll all begin to lead into each other as we cultivate the strength and ability to hold these poses a little bit more. Nice. Drop your knees down. Sweep your feet over towards the left and sit your right bum to the floor. Stretch your legs long in front of you. Nice. How cool. Just roll into your belly, big circle. And just hear the circles, the rolling, and then roll in the other direction. Nice. Lean back. Lift your feet off the floor, holding onto your knees firmly. Nice. Stretch one leg forward or up or wherever it goes. Bend your knee. And then stretch the other leg forward or up or wherever it goes. Bend your knee. Stretch one arm up, lengthening through the spine. Bring it back. Stretch the other arm up. And bring it back. Nice. Let your hands float off your knees and reach both hands forward. Nice. Cross your ankles from here. So I'm crossing my ankles in the air and then I'm dropping my ankles down and leaning forward like I want to bring my nose to the floor. And then you're not lifting your bum. You're just pushing your hands into the floor deeply. Just feel like push, 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 push. Lean back, lift your feet off the floor, and then cross your ankles in the other direction. Lean forward, drop your nose as close to the floor as you can, and push your hands into the floor. Nice. One more time, lean back, each side, cross your ankles. Drop your head as far forward as you can. Push your hands into the floor. Maybe you lift your bum, but it's like so far down the line, perhaps. It's not important. Cross your ankles in the other direction. Lean forward. Maybe you lift your bum, but only in wellness. It's the only way to do this stuff. It's great. So stretch both legs out forward in front of you. How wonderful. Just twist towards the right. Legs are straight and you're turning your chest deeply towards the right. Breath is down into your belly. And just hear that. How do you fill as you lengthen? Nice. Bend your right knee. Bring your foot up towards your bum. Reach your right hand forward towards your left foot. Round yourself forward towards that left knee. So as I'm doing this, my right bum has lifted off the floor and my left hand is really supporting my weight as I round forward. Breathing down into your belly. Really deepening into the back of your body. Nice. From here, bring both hands over towards the left side. And then lean forward into your two hands. Stay there or lift your bum off the floor. So I'm pushing into the right foot and I'm pushing into both hands. Lower your bum down. Both legs forward. Change. From here, twist towards the left, turning deeply through the spine, rising through the spine, breathing deeply down into your belly. Nice. From here, bend the left knee and bring your foot towards your bum. Your foot is maybe 12 inches out. And then reach the left hand forward towards your right foot. Drop your head forward, deepen into the back of your body. Really being kind to yourself as you move. Rising up. From here, bring both hands. So I'm moving the right hand a bit further back. I'm bringing the left hand over to the floor as well. Either drop your head and push your hands down and just pause there, or lift your bum off the floor. And drop your bum down. Nice. Come into a cross-legged position and just bring your hands to rest onto your chest and onto your diaphragm. And just deepen your breath down into your belly. Really feel the rising of your breath and the dropping of your breath. Nice. Slowly turn your head towards the left and just see if you can see something shiny, something reflecting light where you are. Could be daylight, could be sunshine, a candle, a light bulb, depending on the time of day you're doing it, the time of year you're doing this. And then turn your head towards the right and see something bright and shiny over here. Nice. Come lie on your back, all the way down. Feet to the floor, and just roll up and down along your spine. And have that sense of the breath down into your belly as you roll up and down. How does it move within you, your breath? As you roll up, as you travel down. Again, if you hear Darth Vader breathing, that's not me, that's Chico. So just bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Rest your hands on your belly and just pause there for around 30 seconds. Nice. Great. So stay there, resting, deepening, connecting to your breath, deepening into your hips, or just stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and then slowly rolling all the way over, or rolling all the way up, or whatever way you do it. How wonderful. So have a great day. Enjoy. Tell me what you think of the new studio. It's just for the next few weeks, so we'll see how it goes. So nice, guys. Be wonderful. Be you. And I'll see you all tomorrow. How wonderful. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Such a pleasure. Yeah, I like the studio. The sound is different. It's very nice. So great. If you're enjoying this, PayPal, Revolut, Patreon, or just email us at info@nother.com, and my awesome sister Sinead will get in contact with you. We're having some problems with Revolut at the moment, so I'm a little bit dodgy about suggesting that. So great. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and be well, be awesome, and most importantly, be you. So great. Share this with friends, family, and workmates or work associates. We'd really appreciate it. So, ciao for now.